opioid addiction has become an epidemic in communities across the country.
A bill just passed in Congress and is headed to the president's desk to get much needed funding to local communities to fight back. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle almost unanimously passed CARA, the Comprehensive Addiction and Recovery Act. The act, once signed into law, will allocate more funding for agencies fighting the problem. The Fed estimates this legislation could reduce the federal deficit by $47 billion over 10 years.
We need to understand the difference between and the causes of the criminal activity we see in pursuit of this drug, the money to pay for this drug, and treat people differently.
We have the ability to make recovery work. It does. Over 23 million individuals in our nation are in recovery. It does work. But here is an act that has been adopted that is probably the most comprehensive act in my 25 years of human service work that I've seen happen.
Tonight we hear from the mother whose son became addicted to heroin after leaving the military. Here's News Channel 2's Katrina Smith.
Joey Shalacy of Rome had dreams like any child. His parents were proud when he joined the Army in 2009. That faded when he came home, addicted to painkillers.
When my son came home from the service, we didn't know that he was addicted to opiates. He was embarrassed. It's a stigma that carries with you. You can't just shed that.
Joey's addiction began with prescribed painkillers after 2 surgeries while in the service. He got treatment, relapsed, and the military wouldn't cover more treatment.
Received 14 prescriptions of opiates from the military while he was in military service. And when he got out, we could not find help for him. So it was really important to me to help others who were unable to get help for their loved ones.
His military discharge, other than honorable. Like many addicts, this veteran got hooked on heroin when he returned home. He's now serving 6 years in prison on a burglary charge. The problem?
We cannot incarcerate our way out of this problem. It has to be fought on so many fronts.
Locking people up for long periods of time doesn't work, and it's wildly expensive, and maybe the sheriff would agree with that there are a great many people who find themselves in circumstances that they never imagined.
Our jail admission records from 2014 to 2015 show nearly a 300% increase in inmates who self-admitted to using heroin.
Kathy Shalacy says she applauds the passage of this bill. While it couldn't help Joey, she hopes it can help others.
My son's doing really well right now, but it'll be out there if he does need it. It's a lifelong recovery process. It's something they have to work on every day. So yeah, it's tough. Hopefully it will make a difference in a lot of people's lives.
In Utica, Katrina Smith, News Channel 2.
Decision 2016